Commission is an autonomous body. It is established by Constitution of India for conducting a fair election throughout the India. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about what is the role of Election Commission and what are all the function that is carried out by the Election Commission. Take some 5 minutes, have a discussion among yourselves. After that, we can start the session.
Okay, the major role of the election commission is to arrange the elections and the voter ID registration. Arranging elections is like state and central elections are arranged by this election commissions and registration for voter IDs like linkage of addresses and ID proofs, checking the particular ID proofs and addresses from visiting their peoples. These are the major roles of the election commission.
So I'm Subhash. Actually, the model of conduct is another major important role of election commission. Usually they take care of the campaigning and expenditures, and another thing is the monitoring the campaigns. And each thing they have like a certain limit to campaign and certain type of allocations and allocations they occur. And resolving disputes usually during the time of campaigns there might be disputes between them, and financially they might be giving money to the people to vote, and they will monitor these things and cut off these things.
So expenditure is fixed by the Election Commission.
So myself Ravi, I am going to talk about election. Ensuring security and transparency oversees the deployment of people to maintain law and order, and introduces technology like electronic voting machines, and to provide impartial activities in order to maintain the law and order, and introducing campaigns over remote areas to bring out election knowledge.
So EVM will be available, right?
Myself Sanjay, I am going to tell the functions of electoral process. First I am going to tell about the major functions of electoral process. The functions of electoral process is a process in that which is a order or set a list in what are the process that are done in the election commission. First, conducting of electoral commission. In that the activities like of electoral process. The supervising activities like normalization, polling, campaigning, and the counting of votes.
I am Vidya. The Election Commission registers political parties and ensures that the rules have been followed, like a representation of people Act of 1951, and it also monitors the finance and party fundings.
They will be checking the asset of the person who are nominated for the elections, everything. So they will be preparing this based on the data set. So next.
I'm Viraj, and let's move on to the topic. And using devices like electronic gadgets which makes the voting efficient and more accurate. and spreading the awareness to the people about the voting, which makes them understand about the voting and makes helpful to correctly voting the process.
So as we all know, election commission is an autonomous group, right? So they act as a neutral organization. So they don't rely on any other parties. They will be taking the fair judgments, and they will be announcing the candidates. They will be checking what are all the financial assets of the candidates. And they will be preparing the list of the voters, and they will be updating the list of the voters, and they will be conducting a very fair elections, right? So thank you all for your valuable points. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.